Hello, chat. Man, it's early, isn't it? You know, I wasn't sure what my schedule for the week would be in terms of an early stream. And here it is. Here it is. The Switch 2 is launching, and if I get that, I might also play that early. On Thursday, we'll see what happens. I may never get the Switch 2. It might just disappear. So many Switch 2s have been removed from people's lives because I've been hearing about pre-orders getting canceled. Sucks. So we'll see. I hope everyone, manages to give Nintendo their money because they need it. They're a little indie company. They need the money. And they also, that's why they're charging for the free game. The free back-end game. Oh man. Hey, anyone here? People are saying, hello, Vinny. All right, let's see. Who won the competition? Beautiful Yoshi. Congratulations, you won nothing. I'm proud of you. Man. So, let's take a look at something real quick before we begin. I saw this. This is Super Mario Broth. So, this is something that happens, apparently, where there's misinformation about level count on box art. I thought this was kind of interesting. So, on the back of the box, for Wario Land 4, it says, over 20 enormous stages await. An enormous stage, according to the box art. And, I'm gonna zoom in on that. That's an enormous stage. No, that's just silly. That's just the boss battle. Wario Land 4 has 18 platforming levels. They're all fairly large and can be reasonably described as enormous. However, to bring the number to over 20, the 6 boss stages have to be counted, which each are exactly one single GBA screen in size. The game either has enormous stages or over 20 of them, but definitely not both. That's kind of interesting. That one's not too bad. I can live with that. Then there's stretching the definition. So Donkey Kong Country has over 100 levels, including tons of secrets and hidden bonus levels. So they're counting the bonus levels as a level? I didn't even know. I had Donkey Kong Country, I read the box art, I had the booklet, the whole thing. I never even considered that it said over 100 levels and how the game does not have 100 levels. Donkey Kong Country has 33 platforming levels, 40 if boss stages are also counted. The over 100 number comes from counting individual bonus rooms within levels as levels, which by any reasonable definition would be considered parts of a level instead. Any technical definition by which a room could be counted as a level, such as a level is anything that is loaded into memory separately, would not reflect the general usage of that word. I like the sidebar, real estate ad equivalent, counting cupboards as rooms. And then there's just lies. So, according to the box on in Super Mario World, it says, explore 96 levels filled with dangerous new monsters and traps. 9 worlds and 96 levels. Okay, so it has 73 levels. It's a good number of levels. The number 96 comes from the box counting levels with 2 exits as 2 levels each. Oh, God. It is generally understood that in a platformer, a level is a distinct area. Counting a single area as 2 just because it has 2 ways to exit it, at best, incomprehensible logic, at worst, deliberately misleading. Someone said, you think someone would do that? Go on the box art and tell lies? No. No, definitely not. If you have any other examples of just like misleading box art or, back of the box information, let me know. I'm curious. It's kind of an interesting thing because when I was growing up, I remember the number 96 in Mario World and I just accepted it. But yeah, there's like 20 levels less than that. So I wonder if there have been other lies. Someone said, what the fuck, I was gaslit to believe there were 96 levels since childhood. You have been lied to. We all have. So anyway, welcome to the stream. We're doing early stream because my schedule is very, very random when it comes to the band stuff, and we have to practice for our show coming up. So someone said that was a nice smegment. Thank you for that new word, chat member. I'll use it. Speaking of, here's a good smegment. Nintendo warns users not to remove protective foreskin from Switch 2. So, very cool. The thing about this is, I actually know what this means, and I'm going to translate this for you. The Switch 2 already has a protective screen guard on it, apparently, and they're telling people not to remove it. The word foreskin, chat, I'm here to tell you, is a complete fabrication. I'm sorry. The Switch does not come with foreskin. It's really, here talk about misleading. I know that would have been like a selling point. Vinny, have you seen the new Final Fantasy set for Magic the Gathering? So I will actually talk about that for just a moment because I saw some people got their cards early. I pre-ordered some, and I want to open a couple for a card sauce. I don't have a booster box or anything like that, but I have a couple that are being delivered. And I actually reached out to Magic the Gathering, and they got back to me very quickly, and they said that all of their creator slots for the Final Fantasy set were filled, but that they would consider working with me for a future stream. However, I don't really have that much interest in Magic the Gathering. I am more interested in Final Fantasy. Sorry, Magic fans. So I'll probably open some cards, check them out, and, be fun, but that's about it, pretty much. It wouldn't be a sponsored stream. It would have, I'm very clear when people get to me about that stuff. I usually say, hey, listen, I don't do sponsorships. Do you still want to work with me? And the answer is usually maybe. And then I don't hear back from them. So, or I just get a game key. That's cool. I'm pretty happy when that happens. Witcher 4. The Witcher 4, there's a lot to talk about today. So Deltarune, someone said, Vinny, you're my favorite Deltarune streamer earlier. What do you think about Deltarune? I have no thoughts. Head empty. I'm sorry. But enjoy your spam, Tin. I hope it's good. Enjoy it. And also, for people who are asking about Witcher 4, I saw a little bit. The Witcher 4 thing is not really The Witcher 4. It is a demo to demonstrate what Witcher would look like in Unreal Engine. They literally said it is a demo in the world of The Witcher. So I don't know how much they're going to use that. I mean, however, maybe there's more information there that I'm missing, but that's what I read, that it is not, in fact, The Witcher 4. It is a demo to look like The Witcher 4 so they could show off the engine. I don't 100% know what that means. So, a tech demo? Seems like it. Vinny, will you stream State of Play or Summer Game Fest? State of Play, no. I'm going to be traveling for a day, so I will not be able to cover that. I'm sorry. If Final Fantasy IX Remake gets announced, I will record my reaction from a bathroom. You have my word. However, if there's other good stuff, I will wait until I get back and record something and talk about it. And as for Summer Games Fest, Steam Summer, something, whatever, I'll try my best. I have so many fucking games, and people keep sending me... For any developers, I just want to say one more thing. Thank you so much for sending me your games. Thank you for wanting me to play them. I know it's a mutually beneficial thing. I know that it's helpful to get the word out. I am now at a point where I am getting like 5 games a day, 6 games, 7 games a day to check out that people want me to play. It's insane. It's actually getting insane. And especially during the Steam Summer Sale or the Steam promotions, whatever they're called, the Next Fests, the demos. So I'm gonna play a couple, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to get to everyone's game. I'm sorry. So, and that's it. Now we can actually begin. We can begin. And I'm still playing Blueprints. I meant Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley. Yeah, that I'll be traveling for. I won't be able to stream that. No, I'm sorry.